All right, what's up, guys? It's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro, former NFL cornerback of the New Orleans Saints and Houston Texans, and now I'm giving you guys the knowledge, wisdom, and tools to make it. That's my goal. All right, so if you're new to the channel, make sure you go. I got 600 videos now. 600 videos. Make sure you go through every single one of the videos. Watch it. You're gonna get better. All right, and then also, if you want to improve your skills, definitely email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Ask me for the training programs and let's get it popping. If you want virtual training, definitely go to goprofootball.org and sign up. Let's get it popping. All right, so look, here's something that is maybe new to a lot of you guys. So what I like to do is give you insight into how like a Super Bowl winning NFL elite team would be and is, okay? At least for us, because you have different coaches, so different coaches have different philosophies. So like I was under Greg Williams and Sean Payton, and this is let's talk about 2009, the Super Bowl year, the New Orleans Saints. Um, and the thing is, when I come back and I may be helping out like a high school, or college, or something like that, it's really interesting to me how guys just don't know, like guys just don't have the mentality of a championship team. Like championship ball comes from a mindset. And usually if coaches allow you to do it, get away with stuff, you're going to do it because you think that's the way it's supposed to be. Well, I'm here to tell you one thing today that may change how you view certain certain things that happen on a football team. All right, so check this out. When I was in New Orleans, and this actually happened for us at the Texans as well, guys would get fined money. That means they take your money, they take it out of your check. Guys will get fined for cramping up in a game. So you like, what? Yes, cramping. So you like, well, why would they do that? You probably in your high school, you probably in your high school team, and you're in a game and you cramped up. Like, coach, I cramped up in the second quarter and the third quarter. I remember helping out a team, and I was like, yo, you cramping up? Like that's how I. What do you mean you cramping up? It's not even hot out here, bruh. What you mean you cramping up? Yes. And because here's the thing, cramping up, this may change your career, yo, for real. Because getting hurt, you ain't gonna make the club in the tub, right? That means you getting hurt, you're not on the field, you're losing reps. So look, cramping up is a lack of preparation during the week. So if you think that you're gonna drink a Gatorade before the game and you hydrated, nah. Hydration, let's say you have a game on Friday. Hydration begins on Saturday. It does, man. That means you need to get everything you need to, like I always talk about at least a gallon of water, you know? We talk about coconut water. The point is alkaline water, all right? And if you're gonna do Gatorade, even though I'm not really a big Gatorade fan, all right, because it has what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Look at the chemicals. But my biggest thing is you'll be okay if you're drinking a gallon of water every single day. If you want to just make it simple for yourself, drink a gallon of water every day. If you want to take it to the next level, alkaline water, look it up. But it doesn't start the same day or the day before. It starts a whole week before. And I didn't learn this until I was got in the NFL. So this information and knowledge I'm giving y'all, you may be in youth league or high school or college. Like I'm giving it to you, man. Like this is really big, man. They would fine us. They would take money from cats, man, for cramping up in the game because they saying, look, you must not care about your craft. You must not care about us. Ain't no way you're supposed to be cramping up in the game. So it's preparation, it's nutrition, it's hydration. Hydration starts a whole week before, and you're loading up on that stuff. You're loading up. You're working hard. You're reloading. Your on your water and your liquid intake, eating your vegetables and fruits. You know, I remember when I was in college, I played for Ohio University Bobcats. We doing our thing. We are definitely doing our thing now, y'all. And we're playing Wyoming. And this is probably one of the best games I ever had in college. I'm talking about breakups everywhere, picks, punt returns, you know, um, everything is going right. And at the very end of the game, I end up giving up a touchdown for them to win the game. It was a slant. It was a slant, and it was a heartbreaking type of thing, man. He got me hopping. He buzzed, he motored his feet, and I knew I had to take away the slant. And he gave me that one head juke, my eyes raised, and I hopped to the right. Then boom, slant. And I'm still on him. Like, it's not like he got me like, oh, it's huge separation. I'm still on him, but I didn't take away the slant. And they completed it. And immediately when they completed it, I got cramps in both calves, both of my calf muscles. And and I was like, it's to add insult to injury. Um, but I knew that I was dehydrated, yo. Now this was in the fourth quarter, but it's still no excuse. There are no excuses to getting cramps in the game. It just shows lack of preparation. So you got to begin if you're in youth football, if you're in high school football, if you're in college football. I want you to begin to start to prepare and act like a pro. That don't mean you trying to go pro. Like I said, I was talking to my brother the other day, and this was actually a while back. This is back in the summer of 2017, and we're just talking. He was like, "Yo, Mark, man, now everybody want to go pro," and I agree. I totally agree. And this channel isn't necessarily because look, not everybody wants to go pro. Not everybody wants to go D1A. My thing is act like it though. Like, let's say you're a D3 football player. Great. You first of all, you can make it to the league from D3. Half of the NFL ain't D1A. You know, some of the best players ever, it's not D1A. But what I'm saying is, I don't care if you're playing for the rec league, your flag league, you're out of football. You're out of school. You're not in pro. You're just playing flag league. Yo, act like a professional football player. That's my goal for the channel. So wherever you are, act like the best. This is the best ever type of channel. And what does the best ever do? I'm telling you right now. The best ever starts their hydration a whole week before the game. We used to get fined for it. If you cramped up in the game, you're getting fined. So you better handle that early. Hydration doesn't start a day or the same day. It's preparation. It's being a pro. So I definitely wanted to give y'all that tip. It's simple, yet you'd be surprised. I couldn't believe it because I couldn't believe it when I started helping out at different schools, man. And they like, well, coach, man, I cramped up. I cramped up. Like, that's your fault. You got to take full responsibility for that. That ain't the coach's fault. That ain't your parents' fault. That's your fault. Take ownership of that, man. Take full responsibility. Be like, Dad, I didn't hydrate properly, and now I'm losing reps. You only gotta. Let me tell you something. In football, period, you only have a certain amount of reps. You only have. Let's do the math. Be good at math. Do the math. How many games? How many plays? Period. Does a defense or offense have in high school? You know, you only have a certain amount of reps to prove yourself. And you mean to tell me you're gonna lose out on some rest because you didn't drink enough water during the week? Man, that's crazy to me. It's crazy. And I want you to feel that way too. Like, Dad, yo, you right, Mark. You right, coach. Uh, I gotta prepare like I'm in the pros already. Prepare like you're in the pros already and watch what happens. All right. Make sure you guys email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Ask me for the training program. Get my virtual training at goprofootball.org. It's like a mentor type of vibe. Watch you guys train. You do your one-on-ones live. So it's like I'm training you in person. I tell you what you're doing wrong, right, and get you to that mastery level. My goal for you guys is mastery. Mastery. All right? Peace.